Oh my gosh! We are live! Here, let me make sure that this is all working correctly. Ah, yes! Yes, we are live! Perfect. Let me open up my Twitch on another screen. There we go. Okay. Should be all good. Should be all good to go now. Let's go into Lacquerland. What the heck? Oh, that's so cool. Did y'all see that? You could literally see down into the... Oh, wow, you could see the depths of the world. That was so cool. I'm feeling weird not having my controller, so I might go ahead and plug it in real quick. This is spawn. Here, let me grab a controller. I cannot handle this. Am I in creative right now? Okay, I'm in creative. I could have also just checked by opening up this. Yeah, I'm definitely in creative. I haven't been on here in a little while, so I'm kind of getting used to it all again. And you can see I have this little castle here. I'm kind of trying to... I've never built a multiplayer survival world before, so it's probably going to look like crap. Maybe I can get assistance from my streamers. They can tell me what to do a little bit. Plug in my controller. Whoa, what's going on? Here we are. Don't have anything in here. A rulebook is provided in the chest below. There is no rulebook in there. Yeah, I have a lot of plans for this SMP, but I have not really... I worked on it a little bit, and then I kind of stopped working on it for a long time. I'm trying to design kind of some of the more story-oriented areas. Like here is the pathway to the castle. Continue east to reach the palace, Heavens Avenue eastbound. And I thought about putting like a tavern right here. I think that'd be super cool. But I need to get the castle done because that's what this video is supposed to be about. Look at all my sheepies! And my chickenies! And my cowsies! What is that noise? I think that's their little feet. And I have all my animals. I think I have every color of sheep in this entire thing. That's because there's a farmer over here. And this is the little farmhouse. This took forever to build. Oh my gosh, I remember I was sitting there in a Discord call and it just took forever to get all of this done. But it's all done now. Plenty of lights out. And here is the castle for which I was putting the stream. I made that to be what the stream is about. It's a pretty big castle, to be perfectly honest. Or area for the castle, at least. And it's kind of intentional. I want to make... Let's see. I think it should be right here, where the inner sanctum of the castle is. And then there should be some towers in these areas. Maybe a central tower as well. Maybe some smaller ones over here. And I kind of want to make a whole castle town around this area. And I'm not sure if I'm going to elevate this land yet or not. I also had a Castletown prison, which I think that might be the entryway for. It sure is. I have 5 prison cells, and I can literally put people in here. If I teleport them to this location, I can just choom, and put them in prison, and they're in bedrock, and they can't get out. I think it's beautiful. And there's torches in there, so no mobs can spawn or anything. But then... it's just in the ground there. Let's see, what cheats do I have activating in this world? Here, give me a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Friendly fires off. Show coordinates. Fire spreads, TNT explodes. Mob loot. And then my cheats over here. Mobs can't grief. That's one of the things I wanted to do. Okay, this all looks good to me. So I've got this little pathway started here. And it's dirt all the way up. Well, I mean, this is stairs, because if I didn't do stairs here, it would just be ridiculous. It would be cobblestone. Right up to here is where the dirt path ends, and I want the actual pavement to begin. Then I'm going to pave the way straight through Castletown up to the actual castle itself. I think maybe leveling out the landscape is the first thing that we need to do to make sure that everything is on equal playing ground here. That's going to be a project in and of itself. But it needs to be done. So, let's see. I think the level that we walk into is plenty high enough, and also plenty low enough. I think this is where I want it to be, right here. So that would mean destroying all of... oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Oh yeah, I put lanterns in here to make sure that no mobs would spawn down here. Since I have creative, I'm like, wow, I just... you know, I could even use this area too. I could use it. Give like a natural... I mean, there is a lot of natural caves around here. There's a really big one deeper below. A huge natural cave system. I absolutely love it. Huh. Yeah, I'm not too sure I'm feeling this. I think we're gonna let this... I think we're gonna repatch this up. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it kind of like that. We're gonna let this platform that the castle is actually going to be on be higher. And we can let the other ones be one level lower, I think. First thing I need to do is place lanterns, so we don't have a whole bunch of mobs spawning down below, because I'm not planning on completely covering this area up. Like filling it in with blocks and everything. I almost feel like that's lazy, but I don't know. Bitch just gotta live, you know? Sorry about my gross noises, y'all. I have allergies. Okay, so here's the point where we want to make sure everything is patched up. We could integrate the underground pathways at some point. I really like that idea. But for now, I want us to just focus on getting the landscape prepared so we can actually start building the castle. Ah! You can tell it's been a minute since I played this game. Yay! So how's everyone doing today? I'm doing freaking fantastic right now. Just patching up all these holes. Gonna make a castle. And I want to make the castle. I'm going to put down my palette here in a minute and see what everyone thinks. Oh, whoops. Okay. Seal that area off. I might also reshape the top one a little bit. We'll see what happens. This is going to be a very free-form stream at this point. It's just going to be building the castle, but kind of doing whatever I feel like I need to do while doing that. I know landscaping is usually the first thing that people do whenever they build something. And this is going to involve multiple buildings, some of which are going to be... I don't think they're going to actually have purposes yet. I think I'm going to let people in the SMP kind of decide what they want to... Like, what kind of shops they want to open and stuff like that. I want it to be a multiplayer survival world. You know, maybe one that has currency in it. I might have to get some mods for that, but I can do that whenever that time comes. I don't even know if this is really a circle. Actually, this shape is not a circle. I kind of just encircled the land how I felt that it should be encircled, and it didn't make a perfect shape. But I think that makes it look more natural. Almost a little bit, how do I say... I don't know. I'm not sure I like this dip right here. I might want to increase the size of this to where it's all the same size. I think that might actually look a little bit better. Do I have mob spawning off? Where are they? Oh yes, I have mob spawning off. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to be avoiding zombies. It's so much easier to build whenever they're not up in the way. Just seal these areas off. I'm so glad that I'm not trying to do this in survival, like actually building the world. It's gonna be a survival multiplayer world whenever I'm done with it, and I'm gonna start from zero just like everyone else. Of course, I will have a castle, so I mean, maybe I'm not starting from zero, but that's because I'm the prince. Is something happening to my stream? I think we're okay. Here, let me check. Whoops. Go back into Minecraft. We're having some issues here. This is weird. My internet's on and working. This usually doesn't happen whenever I'm streaming. Here, I just turned off my phone Wi-Fi, and it seems to have improved it massively. Okay, let's just keep on going here. Hi, vey. I think it would be really cool if I saw people utilizing these underground pathways to where they were using them for, like, to get to other people's shops or, like, an underground black market of some sort. I think that'd be really cool. Welcome back to my one viewer. Here, let me make sure I have... Okay. Everything is how it's supposed to be. I also have, I think it's the thing where I can see in the dark. I have that active just kind of permanently, so I can see what I'm doing without having to worry. Whoops. So landscaping is almost complete for this side. We have to do the other side real quick, and then we'll be done. Then we can start getting out pallets and putting down wool. I think we will utilize the underground where all those stone areas and everything are. I think we're going to utilize them as underground passageways, secret passageways, because I wanted to have a whole bunch of those. I want there to be secrets to find this castle, which, of course, if you're looking at this now, it'll be all over the internet, but... Okay, what is going on here? We're dropping frames like crazy right now. Okay, I think we're back to normal now. It's just stupid. Okay, back to what I was doing. Looks like there's some areas in here that need sealed off. Oh. So my plan is to seal off, or no, my plan is to build the palace to where the back wall is one with this wall right here. To where it's kind of, well, I'm not sure I'm able to do that, but I want it to kind of lead up here so that you have to get into the palace and get to the back of the palace to access this area up here. To be able to walk all the way around. To be able to get around these areas and do the things. Especially to be over here where people can be bow and arrow whenever they come up to the palace. I also might need to destroy these platforms right here, or these fences. I think the back one's fine, but the front one... Whoops, where's my smooth quartz? Here we are. Oh, whoops. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to do that. But if I don't... I mean, this way I can... Here, just crouch. I can get as far out as here and shoot arrows at people. And I think that's pretty cool. Alright, back to... Oh, netherite sword, that's right, okay. So we want the palace to stay at this upper level. And Castletown's going to be at this lower level. We need to meet those levels together. Whoops. Oh, almost forgot. Lantern placement! That was my phone. Let me turn that off. Okay. Back to building. Looks like our technical difficulties have ceased, which I'm very, very happy to see. Whoops. I was thinking about letting the shops be like all the way down here and having stairways leading down to them. But honestly, I think just having them all up here would look just better. And you know, if someone wants to make a little underground pathway or something, they can do that. Which I think would be super cool. There will be plenty in the Lacquerland Palace, and there's going to be even an underground pathway from the village to the palace. And probably one from the um, from the Valley of the Nobles as well. Yay! Okay. We'll just do it again like this. Haha! Okay. Just a little bit more. This area we're going to pay special attention to. Because it contains... the pathway into the prison. I may not have thought this entire thing through when I put the prison down there. And maybe there can be a pathway that leads from the palace down underneath to where the area is. Okay, so Castletown's going to be pretty large. I want there to be plenty of space. Let's start by... demolishing this little area of greenery. Let's go up. Huh. I sound like a villager now. Ha! 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 Or maybe more like a villager. Ha! So if this integrates with the back of the palace, we're going to have a pathway leading from probably around right here-ish. Do I have this area sealed off? I do. This area is the huge underground that is located in this world. It's crazy. It's pretty big. Here. That seems better. Nice. Lots of big areas for shops and everything to exist. I'm looking at this area like it's huge. Is that where you're going to keep your sexy slaves? Hi, feisty meatball. Yes. Actually, I'm going to keep them in the prison down here, which is... If I can get in here. This is where... Right here. I have prison cells here. And if I'm just gonna break the bedrock here. This is a prison cell. Yes, ooh la la, indeed. And anyone who breaks the rules in this survival multiplayer world, whenever I get it built, is gonna go directly into here, and they won't be able to get out unless if I leave the bedrock open like that. So I gotta, I gotta redo it. Where the fuck is my bedrock? God damn it. What does bedrock look like? It's been... Oh, there it is. Where's the beds? They don't get beds in this prison. What are you talking about? What, do you think they should actually do that, though? Because then they're gonna spawn. They're gonna spawn back in the prison even after they're gone. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Plus, what if I give them beds, what if they took them away? What if they just put them in their dirty little inventories and I had to blow them up? I mean, blowing up people does sound like fun, but I'll do that anyways. I'm not sure I like how this sticks out right here. Kind of limits the shops to being a little bit small. Way to control the anarchy. Oh yes, I will control all of the anarchy. There will be no anarchy in my kingdom because I am the prince. Which means that there will be all the anarchy, but don't tell anyone that. We're gonna make everyone think that this is orderly, that I am a good boy, that I am nothing more than pure. I am the most pure, innocent soul that ever existed. Here. Fucking... There. Dirt blocks. I know you're not a good boy. How would you know that? How would you know that, feisty meatball? How would you know that? I've always been the goodest boy. I totally didn't have someone in my apartment kissing me for 5 minutes last week, and that didn't happen at all. Because I know you. Oh, I thought I told you about that. Here, I kind of like how this is going so far. So this is my platform. And then there's shops all around here. And then the castle's kind of in here. Oh, yeah, yeah, you remember now. You remember now. He has not texted me back, by the way. I think we're going to make one more little area for shops over here-ish. Oops. Wait, do you know who I am? I could say your full name, but then you'll feel like you're in trouble. What a rude ass. Yeah, he a rude ass. Do not what? Do not do what? What do I not do? I'll throw down in the hall. You were about to that day. Holy crap. No, no, no. I was like, oh shit, I just did something bad. I thought you were actually mad at me like Abby was that one day. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Let's see if I've done any good here. What the fuck? Oh, you can like literally see the water through here. That's so crazy. People are totally gonna just like devour the crap out of this build. People are just gonna like make holes everywhere they can, make little secret passageways and everything. I'm cool with that to a point, but I'm like, I don't want to ruin my original vision. There we go. Maybe just... So is this wall you got going? Is this shell of your castle? That's going to be the, how do you call... Kind of like the moat, I guess. The actual castle is going to be somewhere on this upper platform here of grass blocks. I want the area around it to be kind of like a castle town-esque thing where people can build their own little shops and stuff like that. It's a business district on the outside, and then the castle's on the inside. I want the castle to be pretty tall, so I know it's not going to be like super wide, but it'll be tall, so I think it'll make up for it that way. I also want to increase the size of this wall right here because it's a little bit short. I want to size it up to where it's all this height right here. Let's see. It's quite a bit of editing, honestly, but it used to be... Here, I'll show you. It used to be like all the way down here. And I was just going to leave it like this where people could build in this little area were those flower beds. I don't think so. Oh, you're probably talking about this. This. My beautiful concoction over here. This is where the farmer lives. And he lives in this house. There's sheep. All different colors of sheep. There's even pink sheeps here. Hi, pink sheep. Here's some flower. This is a flower bed. Is that what you're looking for? Is that what you were looking for? Maybe I could put some kind of cool thing up here. No, the sheep bamboozled you. They bamboozled you? What, because they're being sheep? Leave them alone, they're just sheep. Let them live their lives, feisty meatball. Here. I think I like this right here, how it's going. We're gonna make a courtyard. I thought they were flowers. Oh, you thought they were flowers. Nope, not flowers. Here, construction. Polished diorite. Was polished diorite what I made the pathway over here out of? Yes. Okay, I wanted to make the entire pathway out of polished diorite then. So we're gonna make a stairway that extends all the way from over here. I'm babysitting Gracie. Gracie. Graceland. Graceland with the last name that starts with an M. Girl. What? Why did you think that was a good idea? Why did you think that was a good idea? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Wait, can she hear me? Can she hear me? I hope she can't hear me. sleeping finally after 20 minutes of headbutting my ribcage. Holy shit. What an unhinged little girl. Why is she so unhinged? What did you do to her? Sometimes I hate how these stairs work. I blame her parents for not giving her enough attention. Oh shit. Girl. Honestly, I remember whenever she was in some of the other classrooms that people... the last classroom she was in, people were like, oh my gosh, finally, she's gone whenever she left. And I kind of felt bad for her, but also, you know, people don't just feel that way for no reason. Here we go. Ah! Here we go. There, it's like a pathway up, so no one has to jump. I'm thinking about people with disabilities in my community. As any good prince should. What's that? Oh, please, dear God. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me. There we go. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Ooh. So this more clearly defines the border here. I don't mind that it looks a little bit, I mean, it's not like perfect or anything, and this is my first survival multiplayer world. And also, I just think it looks pretty whenever it's not entirely perfect. You know what I mean? Like, whenever it shows up on the map, it's gonna be something like this. It's gonna be very distinct. I like that. Of course, the Valley of the Nobles over here is looking all... In fact, there's not really much at all here in the Valley of the Nobles yet. I'll fix that. For now, back to staring. Yeah! Not at Devin, unfortunately. I'm liking the way that is looking. Oh, perfect! I'm glad to hear that. It's nice to be able to bounce ideas off of other people in the stream, because usually I'm building this all by myself. And, yeah, not really knowing what to do. Especially because I don't have other people who play Minecraft, really. Here we are. Perfect. This is going to look so nice. I didn't want to just do stone for the palace. Like, you know, when it came to... When it comes to those areas out there, like in the village and everything, I think stone's more suiting for that, but not when it comes to a castle or palace. Ah! I'm too close. Should have a fountain in the middle of the village. Which village? Do you mean this area of, like, the castle area? Because I was actually thinking that exact same thing. I was thinking of fountain. I'm not sure how to make one yet, but I'm sure I can find out how. Yeah, I think that would be a great idea, making an actual fountain. But I didn't know if it was going to be here or in the actual village. Because this over here is the village. I may have even named it. Spawn Village, that's what it's called. The outskirts of the wall. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like maybe right around this area, have the fountain. Kind of like in the castle courtyard-ish area. That'd be very Breath of the Wild-esque, and I think that's pretty common for castles in general. I don't know. I'm not an expert on castle design. God damn it. Gives me Skyrim vibes. Oh, good. Okay, that makes me feel better about this entire build. Here. Ugh, there we go, finally. Oh, crap. I did it again. I'm sure some people can build way faster than I can, but I'm just not built like that. Fuck. Yes. Yes! Can't rush art. Yeah, that's right. This is my art. I'm saying it like it's cringe, but I'm actually... Like, this is actually art, so... I know it's kind of amateur. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. Ooh. That small little detail. Whoops. Adds so much character. So this is the law now. That is so cool. Just having a little corner out just adds so much character. I don't even know how to describe it. Ah. There we go. This is gonna take forever to rebuild. Ugh. That doesn't want to work. Is that really the only way it's gonna work? Ugh. Fine, I guess. We'll do the character thing for these areas over here, I suppose. I just like that. I think it looks cool. But areas like this, I guess we can't do that in. So are you at that child's house right now, or are you, is she over at your place? Perfect. I'm almost done bordering this area. So pretty. Ugh, encountering that same issue again. Never mind, I guess. Okay, finally. The bordering is complete. This looks fantabulous. Where's my polished URA block? Or things? Fuck off, Minecraft. It is a decorative block. There's GeoRite right there, but where is it in? Is it in concrete? No. It's not a form of terracotta. It's probably something to do with the natural areas. Ah, polished GeoRite. Here we are. We're going to start connecting the pathway. Excuse me. Whoops. It's two more. Oh, this is the last one. Okay. Nope, one more. that's pretty. The diorite and the quartz really mix well together. This is a view. Wow, that is one heck of a view. If I ever saw one myself. Okay, let's get out some wool. We're gonna do brown wool for the courtyard areas. So I think the fountain should go here-ish. No, that's a little bit off-center. Whoops. Two off-center once again. What happens if I move it 2 blocks to the right? Still a bit off-center, needs to move further this way. Whoops. It's too much. Just one more block over. There. That's the fountain. Okay. And what am I going to build this fountain out of? Lodestone's pretty. What if I do glazed terracotta? That'd be so gorgeous. I at least want to put terracotta on the bottom. Prismarine. Light blue glazed terracotta. Stone. Something light. I've already used teorite in some places. What if it was polished teorite, though? And it would fit with the theme. Why can't I make this a corner? It's supposed to make a little corner piece right here. Ugh. Maybe it has to be connected to 2 stairs to do that. Okay, we're gonna see, I'm gonna look up, there's this thing I can look up that says pixel circle generator Minecraft. Where's the image? Found it. Here I'll be able to technical difficulties, please hold. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to see what kind of circle I'm going to be dealing with here. This is a 3x3. If I want a 5x5, I think a 5x5. No, I think a 7x7 is going to be how I have to do this, or maybe a 9x9. Let's mark the midpoint with some polished diorite so we know we don't lose our space. But yeah, I think a 9x9 is going to be our best bet here. So that means space this out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I went in too far on this one. Perfect. Now I think we're going to make this fountain 1 level deeper. In the actual ground. Give it some depth. And this is where I'm going to make a terracotta design. On the very bottom. This is turning out to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Gorgeous. What if I give it just a little bit more depth here? Okay, it's not visible from the outside. That's all I was worried about. So that gives me an additional layer here. So I'm going to move his entire design down one level. Side levels here are going to all be this darker colored terracotta. And one level below that, we will have the start of this level. Would you look at that? That's pretty. I want to seal off this area from the rest of the from the downstairs-ish here, if that makes sense. Oh, whoops. That's beautiful. It almost looks like a swimming pool. Wow. It's prettiest whenever you look in here and just see. It's so cool. Here, let's see what water's gonna do with it. Water bucket. I'll blow my nose real quick. It's already been an hour that I've been streaming? What? No, that means I have to watch how much time I'm using. Oh. There we go. Water source block here. The only problem I have with this so far is that there's areas, like you see how there's water flow and everything? I kind of like it to where it be stable like this. I just spent like 30 minutes building a fountain. So cool. Oh, I almost forgot. How can we have a pond or a fountain without fishies? Where's my mod spawner? Mob spawner. tropical fish, I guess. There's no such thing as a koi in this game, or else I would spawn koi in here. Let's just do tropical fish. Let's put a ridiculous amount in here. More than would ever spawn naturally. And this just looks like too much. Pick them off until it seems like they're swimming around efficiently. I may have went a little overboard on these fish. Oh, that's still a whole lot. There, finally, it's starting to be able to swim around a little bit. I feel like that's a fair, here, what's my inventory like? Oh, I have 37 tropical fish now. Yeah, I think that's a fair amount. That looks beautiful to me. That's just, oh, just gorgeous. Heightening this bitch up is going to be a whole thing. So, what am I going to do next? I've got a beautiful, beautiful fountain made. Huh. Beautiful fountain. The prison's down there. If I started with the underground infrastructure, that'd be pretty cool, I think. What if I started with combining the area where the minecart is to the castle? Excuse me. To do that, I'll have to go all the way over here. Simmons Street. So if y'all have never seen this server before, and you probably haven't because I'm still building it and I've never shown it publicly until today, this is the shelter and charity for inexperienced players. And I have this area where I can place... Why is this door open? That should be shut. Whoops, it locked me in. Anyways, there's chests in here. This door is not to be opened by anyone except for employees. But there's, you know, bread. Oh, whoops. I accidentally took the bread. Put that back. Oh, God, sometimes it's so annoying to use controllers for that. And I'm gonna have armor, wood and cobblestone, and then tools, coal, all those sorts of things, and a furnace that people can use, and a crafting table. This is to give new players an advantage, so they can get their items, and they can also shelter in here. This is my shelter because I don't have anything right now. I have an ender chest, which has some books I'm working on for the server. That will happen privately. And I also have a whole bunch of stuff that I may have gotten from, well, prismarine crystals, a warp door. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff that I've gotten from just exploring this world so far. And I'm keeping all of it. It's going to give me an advantage for sure whenever I start, but I'm okay with that. You know, I'm kind of good with it. I don't need 64 quartz pillar blocks. Maybe I'll keep a water bucket here, but I don't need anything else. Let's put that back into the creative void. Anyways, there's my units. I have one until the castle's finished, so that I can have somewhere to put my stuff, and also it serves as a spawn point. But also, behind these doors, I mean, I guess I can go ahead and just leave this one open for now because it's just me and the server. There's a Lacquerland Palace Expressway. There's minecarts in here. It puts you on a fast track right down underground. All the way to this gigantic cave system. Look at all this. This is huge. This is enormous. This is one of the biggest, most intense cave systems I've ever seen in Minecraft. It goes all the way down to Y40. Or Y-44. And somewhere down here, there is another portal that I created. I don't know how far it would take for me to get to Bedrock, but it's not too far down from here. There's so many things to explore here. I can't wait to explore them all in survival mode. But just looking at it all, I mean, there's just so much. This cave system is huge. I've never, ever, ever seen a cave system this big in Minecraft in my entire life. I don't know if this is just normal for caves and cliffs, or if this is just something that happened specifically with this seed. But, I think it's awesome. Somewhere up here, there is another portal of my creation. Somewhere. There's also lots of iron down here. Good to know. Here, yes, somewhere down here there's another portal. So that's where the minecart track is. So this is where the minecart track is. We're gonna go up from here. This gets us pretty much right to where the fountain is, it looks like. Or no. Yes? Yes! We're like right here. Oh my gosh. So we will need the minecart system to go a little bit further this way. To about C177-ish. Whoops. Perfect. So the Lackerland Palace Expressway will take someone directly up to where one of the towers is going to be. I think that's an excellent idea. We'll have a thing where you can get out of the area, and maybe like a secret passageway. That'd be so cool. Like a secret pathway that you can open so that only moderators can access it. Wow. Okay, but now that we have that settled, let's go back to the minecart. Was I one block off? I was one block off. Fuck. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Water. Water! Oh, here, I know how we're gonna get through this, actually. Just keep on mining. So let's close this off. because I was a dumbass. I guess I can leave that little pathway there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so my plan for this area is to surround this area with glass while we're driving through here, and then have it go all the way through here. Surrounding this area in glass. So you can see that there's water outside of it, but you can't actually go in there. I think that'd be so cool. And have a pathway all the way up to here. Like a ladder that goes all the way up. To the inside of the castle. And that's the Lackawanna Expressway. The Palace Expressway. And then we'll have another one for... Whoa. That was scary. We'll have another one that goes to the place of the nobles. Valley of the Nobles. That's what I chose to call it. It's been a while since I've been on here. I'm glad that I'm starting to get back into it. It's been a while, so that's why I'm messing up my words so much. So let's start with the glass. That's pretty cool so far. I like this. That way people can see, yeah, this is a little ocean area. But they can't free the water and let it run wherever it likes. So in this area, I have it built to where there is kind of a 3x3 going on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3x3 square. With these wooden... What kind of wood is that? I'm not an actual Minecrafter because I can't tell what kind of wood that is just by looking at it. It's spruce. So that's where the pathway is supposed to start. I forgot how much space goes in between these. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 30 blocks in between each thing. Between each redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pissing me off. Here. Powered rail. Okay, it is a powered rail, and I remember that I put a redstone underneath. Is that correct? Yes, I put a redstone block underneath there. I can do that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is the end. forgot how many I need to start. I'll check my world for reference. But I love these pathways because I think they add something. And I think if I do this with glass all the way over here, I mean, people will be running by in this little cavern and they'll see there's this gigantic cavern. It's going to be beautiful. People are going to be like, holy crap, there's a whole world out there. I'm going to be like, yep. Okay, these two stop it because they're the ones that are off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 and then 7. 2 that are off, and then 7 that are on. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't think reinforcement is going to be necessary on these stone areas because, well, they're stone. I think putting glass blocks here, it just looks cool. It's not just because of the mobs and everything, but it's also just because it looks cool. It's too narrow, but we can widen it out. This is granite. Usually I'm all about keeping natural structures, but for some reason with this, I really want to make sure that it looks very uniform. That's all stone, that's all this, that's all that. Well, I don't even have to worry about the walls here because they're all going to get mined out. So behind each activator rail, I should have a tower of spruce planks. Like this. I'll also need a redstone torch. Perfect. Making a whole new pathway here. I'm pretty impressed with myself, y'all. What's that? Oh, that's iron. I thought those were diamonds for a second. Okay, here we go. I'm liking this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 9, 30. The exact spacing. We need one spruce doorway thingy right here. And we also need, whoops. A powered redstone block. Power that up. Instead of having a hole that goes right up to the top here, what I'm thinking about is making a staircase. I don't know. Maybe I'll make one of those whenever we actually get the castle started. But this is the castle pathway. At least it completes now. Here, we need to get some torches laid out to make sure I don't have mobs spawning down here whenever mob spawns turn back on. Oh, and also, we're going to be surrounding this whole area with glass. It's so cool. I have finally completed one of the projects that I've been waiting the longest to do in this world. Well, almost completed. I'm getting the finishing touches put in now, but still, this is really great. This is fantastic. I'm going to test it out now. Alright, so all the way back at the start. Why level 57? Where's my mine carts? There they are. Whoa. So cool. See the water areas down here. When mobs can spawn, I bet there's gonna be so many things swimming around in that water. You'll be able to see it. Whoa. I can't believe I actually did it. Oh wait, I need to add a chest with minecarts in the end. Why don't I just... Whoops. Chest. Ha. Okay, I don't know how to generate multiples of an item. Besides just doing this. Wow. I think that looks much better. I think we're missing some terraform. Much better. So I want the castle to be a very imposing and beautiful structure. And I just realized I worked on everything but the castle in this stream. Wow. I feel like such a dumbass. Literally everything except for the freaking palace, which was actually what I'm supposed to be working on. I mean, I feel like getting the outside area done is pretty essential so I can know what my limits are when I'm building. And also getting, you know, the pathways and all that built. So I guess the next pathway would be the Valley of the Nobles over here. And the Valley of the Nobles is designed for an area for players that are esteemed in some way to be able to have a special role that sets them apart from other players. So let's go over here to that valley. So these fences mark off the Valley of the Nobles from the rest of the world. Here, let's do... No, not gates. So we could say this is where the Valley of the Nobles ends and where Lackerland territory begins. Let's wrap around all the way. To here. And the entire area that's the river will be the end of the area, I think. That's a really good idea. All right. I'll make plots for people to settle their land and everything. They can have houses and everything over here. This beautiful, pristine area. Do I still like the look of this? Spawn village. This is the Valley of the Nobles, and this is Spawn village. There's a Valley of the Noble Shores. There's uncharted territory out there. Somewhere in this land. Ooh, that is super cool. Look at that. I would totally build a house in here. You could preserve a whole lot of the natural structure and build an actual house in here. I bet someone's going to do that at some point in the server. My house is the palace, so I'm not going to be doing that. I think up here could be a great area to put farms in. Like any type of industrial farming area, we could have them all in this little continent area right here. It's kind of behind Lackerland, so it's a little bit out of the way. Or people could have them under their houses or whatever, I don't care, but just... I'm thinking about other properties here. Oh, and this forest, I want to preserve this forest. If someone builds in this forest, that's fine. I just want to preserve as much of a natural structures in this world as possible. And over here is actually where the spawn for this world is. Here it is. And then I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna do all of my builds way over here. Okay, well, I think I'm probably done with Minecraft for today. I've been doing a lot of work in this world. Maybe next time I will level this out, and we can actually start on plans for what the castle's going to look like itself. I think that'd be pretty cool. And we also do need to have... What building am I going to build in the House of the Nobles? Because there has to be some building for me to come up in. Maybe like a military outpost building to make sure that everyone knows, you know, that they're protected in this area. And I don't know, I could combine both of the, like all those pathways together, make it to where they all intersect. That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is the rules unit. No destroying blocks unless you place them. You may only destroy blocks in your unit. Or place blocks in your unit. You may not destroy the walls, ceilings, floor, etc. Miners may only use the provided mine shafts. Any items that are left here will be donated. No placing items of any kind in the hallways. Abandoned units may be expropriated. If you have animals, they must not leave your unit. Report suspected item theft to Prince Guards. To claim a unit, break the sign and repost your name. You may not take any of the furniture when you move out, in pursuance of the Lackerland Realm Housing Decree. And then I have, all the way down here, mines ahead. Bring adequate equipment. Automatic doors help keep monsters out. I even have a diamond strip mine already mined out and ready for everyone. Oh yeah, this is that natural cave I found. Lake above this area, do not mine up. Do not mine upwards. Do not mine upwards. Do not mine upwards. Oh, so tired. Okay. Lava warning, do not mine. Water warning, do not mine. So basically that area is to hang out in. Here's where the deep slate starts. And finally, at prime diamond level, diamond strip mine. And up and up and up we go. Press a button and hurry through. I hope someday all these units are claimed by people. That'd be pretty cool. Scout signs. Is it birch signs I have up there? It is. Well, everyone, I think I'm getting tired of Minecraft for now. I'm super proud of myself. I'm gonna go back to my unit and sleep the night away. Let's go to my inventory here. I'm gonna toss out all of these. This book is actually, it was outdated. Oh, whoops. I have an unread message. Who is that? From June 6th. Yeah, I think I'm gonna accept that. I don't know who the heck that is. Oh, it's just, never mind. Clear history. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. So I shall see y'all later. Bye.